ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, citizens of all ages. Welcome back to another late as fuck edition to Star Citizen 3.17. Whatever the fuck we're in, 4.3, whatever. And today I wanted to make a video about the RSI Galaxy. You will have to excuse the mic audio. I have a new setup. I've got new software, trying to make things a little bit more professional, and the mic that I previously had broke, so I'm running on a backup right now, so that's probably why it sounds like absolute hot garbage. But back to my original point. Now, the Galaxy has been pretty, let's say, popular in a matter of speaking. If you've been hanging around at all, the Spectrum or any of the other, Reddit, whatever, it's got some interesting tidbits going on. So for one, it's just a little over half the price that you'd get or have to pay to get a Carrack, and you get a Carrack as a loaner, which is nice. However, if you were one of the unfortunate few who bought just the Galaxy without any of the modules, congratulations, you're going to have just a fucking hole in your ship. Okay, well, not a hole. It's going to be a room, and it's essentially going to be useless. You'll be able to put stuff in there, but it's not going to be like cargo where you can sell it. It's just going to be, stuff strewn about the floor. Now, the reason I take issue with this is because it seems like it's a further ploy to try to squeeze money out of the backers. You couldn't even put an actual, something useful in there. You either have to buy the refinery, the cargo module, or the medical module. Now, the medical module is great because it's got a couple of beds in there. Cargo is great, lots of cargo. Refinery, same thing if you don't have an expanse, or if you wanted to have more abilities than the expanse, or if you're part of a mining org, that's great. However, having basically empty space that serves literally no purpose, aside from just somewhere you can throw things, just seems a little whack to me. You couldn't make it have it come with one just by default, like cargo. Have that be the default module, like most of the other ships that have a useless room in it. At least you can use that for cargo usually. And the funny thing that gets me is Sig had said something to the effect like, "Oh, well, we don't want to lock players into a gameplay loop or module that they wouldn't want." Okay, so having just a blank, empty room is the better alternative? I mean, I don't know about the rest of you, but I would at least prefer to have a cargo hold there. At least with that, you can put stuff in there, if you're doing box missions, if, I don't know, fuck anything, There's no reason to have a purposefully designed, pointless, empty room for the sake of modularity. Speaking of modularity, that's going to take forever to come in. It's nice and it's great that SIG, now have these updated mechanics and new ideas and things that the ships are going to be able to do, and this, that, the other thing. But modularity is still quite a long ways away. And I get it, SIG is a business, they need to make money. $500 million sounds like a lot until you spread that over 10, 11, 12 years, depending on when this all started. Multiple facilities in multiple countries with multiple different tax codes, all that happy horse shit. So I get it, they need to make money. The problem that I'm seeing is just the sheer amount of ships in their backlog. They are going to be busy at least a decade, at least, before everything is done. And, that's not even realistic because they're always coming out with new concepts. The other thing that really grinds my gears is the fact that SIG can't even get their own fucking ship metrics right in their marketing material. I don't know if you guys heard, but there was another in a long strand of fuck ups where in their brochure for the, I don't know, 1 millionth time got their stats wrong. They had, if I recall correctly, I don't remember because I don't have it in front of me, but it was either they said it would have 2 shields when it's actually only one. The size of the guns were off. The size of the turrets, or both. I don't remember. It's something I'd have to look up. I'm just feeling lazy and I didn't feel like looking it up for this. But this is far from the first time that SIG has done this. And that alone really shakes my faith. Don't get me wrong, I am a concierge backer. I'm a multi-time concierge backer, okay? More than 5. I don't feel comfortable saying exactly how much, but I'm 5 times over concierge and then some. So, it's not like I've only, well, anyway. So, but it makes me very anxious that those 2 departments, 3 departments, 5 departments, doesn't even really matter because one email can go to all of them. You can be on an email, you can CC other groups and forward them to those who need to know. Like, this is what's selling your ship. And at this point, it's either willful ignorance or just maliceful, on purpose. I had something better to say, but it slipped my mind. So it's either incredible ignorance or incredible malfeasance and malevolence that they're doing this. Not to mention what happened with the Ion and the Inferno and how they nerfed them right after the sales. But that's a whole other issue for another time. I don't want to get into it, or I'll be sitting here rambling for another 38 and a half minutes. One thing I am really excited for, though, is 318. Whenever that comes out, it's currently in PTU or EPTU, the Evocati PTU, uh, and if we're lucky, we'll be getting that by or around Christmas. It seems like the known issues on that are pretty low, so it looks like we might actually be on track for that. Really excited to finally see the fabled salvage finally come into the game. I'm really looking forward to stripping off the hulls and then repairing them. And I was talking with a buddy of mine, and I wonder if we can make reaver hulls. Take the repair tool, cut a little hole, take an NPC, have a buddy have a tractor beam attachment, have them stick the NPC's arm in, and then repair it around them, and then just repeat. Imagine doing that like on a hammerhead, just flying around with NPCs flapping on the hull. That would be great. That's one test I'm really looking forward to trying once 318 drops. But yeah, other than that, I think I'm probably going to leave the video here. If you like the video, please leave a like. Let me know your thoughts down below. Are you happy with the Galaxy? Did you buy a Galaxy? Do you think that it should have come with a module in it? Are you okay with it just being a purposefully designed empty room that serves almost literally no purpose? Seriously, let me know. I want your guys' input because I I don't I need some insight here. I need to know if I'm the minority. Especially with the way ships are already, where a lot of the quote rooms are really kind of useless and they're just for aesthetic. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. I hope all you beautiful bastards out there, you have yourselves a wonderful day, morning, evening, whenever, wherever you just so happen to be. This has been Will, Daylight Gamer, signing out. Love, peace, chicken grease.